am not judging, but I saw the panic in your eyes when you were holding tortillas in one hand and a frozen pizza in the other, thinking this counts as dinner, right? Ma'am, you need to start with the grocery strategy so you can stop improvising in aisle 5 again, because there is a better way than meandering through the aisles, staring at 10,000 products, wondering what to buy. In fact, what if you knew the 20 items that would stretch, flex, and multiply into 100 meals? Yes, you heard me, 20 into 100. And listen, I've watched the "these are the 20 things I always buy" videos. Cute and helpful, but also a little stuck on repeat. Prices don't sit still, seasons don't sit still, so why should your grocery list stay the same? So here's why my list is different. I shop with the seasons, and I shop store sales cycles. I don't fight the system, I ride the rhythm. Think about it. Would you pay triple for fresh berries in January just to prove a point? Not this girl. I buy them in the summer when they're sweet, cheap, and abundant. And it's the same with canned foods, which I disproportionately buy during February, which is National Canned Food Month. The same goes with frozen foods, which I buy a lot of during Frozen Food Month in March, and then I turn them into my own shelf-stable creations, whether I freeze-dry them or can them. And that tidbit I just shared, that's timing, that's strategy, that's grown folk grocery wisdom. So if you're watching this and you've been tempted to copy and paste those static lists, no shade. But let me tell you this, that's like trying to live in a house where the thermostat never changes. Cold outside, hot outside, that thermostat's stuck at 72. And eventually, you're going to get uncomfortable, and inevitably, your meals, same thing, stuck on repeat. Now here's the thing, seasonal eating isn't just cute or some social media trend. Nope, it's actually nutrition on autopilot. Why? Because nature cycles nutrients. And the stuff you need most during the cold months, dense starches, vitamin A from squash, immune boosters like cabbage and ginger, they show up in season. And when your grocery store has mountains of cabbage or apples stocked in the middle aisle, that's not coincidence. That is abundance. And abundance means sales, which means your dollar stretches further. And seasonal food tastes better, it fuels better, and of course costs less. Like, why would you not play that game? Now here's where my list leaves the others in the dust, because most folks are gonna give you 20 static staples, whereas my 20, they're multipliers. I don't buy broth, I buy a whole chicken, because a whole chicken isn't just one meal. It's roasted chicken tonight, it's chicken salad tomorrow, broth simmering in the background, schmaltz in a jar for roasting veggies later. That's one ingredient, 5 outcomes. You also don't need to buy a slew of dairy items. I buy heavy cream and milk because with those I can make sour cream, whipped cream, buttermilk, kefir, ricotta. That's not one item. That's a whole dairy aisle and 2 cartons. And that's the difference. These 20 aren't just convenient. They give you a different kind of convenience. And that convenience is the freedom to create, swap, multiply.